Welcome to game number 4 of tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games. It's June 2025. My name is Jorasa, and we had a bit of a palaver getting into this game. All sorts of bugs going on, but that's okay. After all, the game's in early access. Let's join the plane and hop over Destin as the circle moves towards Ripton. There we go. Absolutely no ambiguity about that. Guess where you should go, guys. Very, very straightforward. Now, we've got the MP9s. We've got the VSSs. That's all you're going to get in this game. You can choose to drop elsewhere and get a vehicle into Ripton. That's fine. You're just giving yourself a little bit more to do early on in the game. And it's very much allowed. Fast killer. Fast killer, slow jumper. But fast killer. That's important. There we go. Everyone is here and accounted for. We have perfume smeller. In towards the dirt track. Rather ironically, no vehicles on the dirt track, which is a bit of a pity. You would think it would be full of vehicles you could drive, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. What crazy fights are we going to see in Ripton? People are being unusually well behaved. Let's check out the potatoes. Warghoul, Tej, and Apocalypse have landed relatively close to behind the tree. That's going to be quite fun. Seki, KS Drama, and Teflon. I think Teflon knows there are other people here. And we're a little bit undecided about whether or not we want to cross the road. I think we're wanting to stay here. I think he reckons there's multiple people and he's let the rest of his team know. But KS Drama doesn't seem to be anywhere close to these guys right now. MP9 extremely deadly at close range. He knows they're there. But it doesn't look like they're going for him just yet. Okay. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Mildred's down very, very early on as Purge of the Keyboard Warriors is extremely close to 2 members of Roadkill. Colmorauta and VLC. We're in this garage right here, and unfortunately Mildred just outside that convenience store. The first casualties of this game. Mauno Mums making his way towards the compound on a push bike as well, and Purge wants a bit of revenge, but Mauno could actually be the player that ruins his day just a little bit. He's getting off the ground. They are seen. Mauno does ruin his day. The MP9, such a strong gun at close range. Purge 97 out, and unfortunately that is the Keyboard Warriors out at this early stage of the game. The potatoes now have decided to strike Zeki. Oh my, Zeki goes down, but so does KS Drama and Teflon. Wow, Tej getting the double there. Make that the triple. He actually got credit for all 3 kills. Wow, okay, Tej, why not we calm down just a little bit? Why don't we calm down? 3 kills and counting, doing incredibly well. This is, of course, still phase 1. There's going to be an awful lot of tussling going on as people move further into Ripton. Halter and MK1 are now potentially hunting a team that's at the top of this building. Are we thinking about coming up here? The Ascender's right there. We could. Very much downstairs, just looting at the moment, but if they go upstairs, this could end up being a really fun fight. There's the Ascender. It's in the lift. We absolutely could do this. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be so? Oh, would you look at that? Here we go. Unwise. Oh my god, Ultimate's right there! Gets the trade out. MK1 goes down. But Halter is right there, and the Bushwookies do exactly... Oh dear, that's most unfortunate. You should probably get that looked at. Oh dear. Well, that is a victory for the Bushwookies. Our first full-on squad fight in Ripton. And this is the kind of fight you can look forward to. Level 3 legends dropping into Ripton now. They get to choose to go onto a rooftop. Many teams... Many teams try and do just that. You might have done that a bit late. Valiant just about manages to get onto a rooftop still. We'll wait and see where the zone takes them a little bit later on. Dell's driving school and the potatoes going for a little bit of a scrap. That is the other rock, and Sniper going down to Nuffinator and Elna. Where are the rest of the teams? Oh, they're over there. Wargul and Apocalypse. The potatoes sneakily moving up. Exits the junction here. Will be a lovely place for them to ambush, but unfortunately the other team are gone. They are well into Ripton by now. Dutch Knight continues to be fair, PUBG is a survival game, and Dutch Knight is surviving by avoiding fighting at all costs until phase 8. Even then, he might die to the blue. We'll have to wait and see. Lots of choppers coming with players dropping in. Rar Fierby from Pandemonium also dropping in. I think he's yes, he's teammates with that Bry guy and Sakaya. Couple of people spotting that he's popping in here, but no one landing just yet. Oh, never mind. Feels great. Gets the honor of hitting a shot, but that will just be a shot. And Senpai, wow. Dangerous Hank, wow. Okay. There's a certain type of game being played here, and I think we all know what it is. These guys know what they're doing. Needs to lead those bullets by approximately 3 seconds, it feels like. Absolutely unreal. He has got 504 ammo, so plenty of time to make that work, I suppose. You really don't want to be losing all your ammo while you're up there and having to reload by going down to the ground. Not ideal. Here come vehicles. Potential drive-by with the VSSs. The police car gets shot out of it. Beautiful stuff. Bullet sponges eliminated here. That is King Midas, Hackshots, and Cassie all getting shot out behind the bear. Absolutely annihilate them there, and it is not over yet. Moxor takes on IMT. The potatoes are trying their best to come the same way. They've stopped the vehicle early, though. They've decided driving through here is not going to be the way to go. That was absolutely huge from behind the bear. They move up to 2 kills, but a very important couple of kills as they continue to defend this bit of Ripton from anyone who wants to charge in. Strong stuff. What are they going to do? What are the potatoes going to do? Oh no. There's someone else going on. That's the Molly Mercs. That's Drillip taking on Wargol. The Molly Mercs are behind them. This is problematic to say the least. Fast Killer and Drillip finish off the potatoes. And now you've got Trick or Shoot behind them. There's absolutely no letting up. Adreno, Asartox, and Ruchax coming in to try and finish them off here. Drillip dies by falling down. Who else is behind them? You've got to wonder. Are Trick or Shoot the last team here? It looks like they might be. Yep, Dutch Knight isn't going anywhere anytime soon. That is fine. Pandemonium are back. Sakaya, Rar Fear Me, that Bry guy. All parachuting back in. You really don't want to parachute on top of Dangerous Hank. That's a bad idea. There is literally someone with a gun right there. Do you not see him? you not see this guy? Oh no. Dangerous Hank never saw Rar fear me. Oh no. Hopefully he'll be able to land. Goodness knows where though. Goodness knows where. So Kaya and that Bry guy have found this green windowed office building. That might be the one. I think it is. It's gonna have to be now. Meanwhile, we haven't checked in with the happy hopping hippos at this game. Let's take a look. Got JM9 here, level 3 legends, and Dangerous Hank. Very far up above. Day from accounting is it? Never mind. Nuffinator goes down, gets traded out by who is that? That is Chopstick. Day from accounting off the edge of the building there. Spots JM9, manages to finish him off as well. That puts DM in a very tricky situation. He finishes off Nuffinator. But otherwise now has to resume this as a solo. Feels great. Right next to him. I don't know if going prone there's going to be enough to save him from Chopstick. It's not. Happy Hopping Hippos eliminated. Feels great. Very close to bleeding out. Will Chopstick get to him in time? Just about. Woo! That was close. Day from... Wait! I'm gonna go with misclick because, oh dear. What? Oh my. Anyway. Perfume smeller, south side of the circle. Caught on camera. Dear, oh dear. Uh-oh. Thinking about it, deciding that might not be the best idea. Level 3 legends. Oh, no, sniper, I knew that. So, yeah, the player who died was trying to use a self-AED. So I don't know if the player who was doing the reviving maybe tried to revive, couldn't, and then accidentally left-clicked. Yeah, yeah, maybe he thought the game had bugged. I don't know, but that was miscommunication. There was an element of miscommunication. That spray onto Why Always Me from Valiant is insane. How did you get that many bullets to hit from that range? That is ridiculous. Well, Sniper, if what you're saying is true, then... Oh, that was so close. Then I agree it wasn't an accident. But if what you're saying is true, then it was sort of like for the right reasons, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, the game's bugged. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't malicious. That's what I'm looking for. That's the phrase. I'm a caster. I do these word things sometimes. But yeah, that was particularly awkward to catch on camera. I'm not going to lie. Very funny. Very, very funny. Dangerous Hank continuing to be dangerous to everybody given his ridiculous position. Behind the bear have a couple of people within his grasp. I don't think he's quite in a position to go after roadkill just yet. Always tricky in this game mode with people on top of buildings playing the Spider-Man approach. In the meantime, behind the bear, they're thinking, oh, we've got the road, everything's fine, but it's people on rooftops they're going to have to worry about very, very soon. Valiant takes down one player from roadkill, and that was, ooh, a second knock as well. That's huge. Mauno's in trouble. VLC has knocked. That looks like a second knock as well. Mauno needs a way to get through. He's going to have to grab some smokes. He hasn't got any smokes. He's got 0 smoke grenades. That's a problem. He's trying to loot some smokes. Are there any more smokes on the body? There's one. He's got one. But VLC dies. Well, what I've done is I've put a smoke grenade on your corpse. That makes everything better. We'll be fine. They were looking for the final player there. Ammo already having to be shared. They fired a lot of shots from up here. Luckily, their teammates with Dangerous Hank, because they're in a really good position right now. Moxor getting peppered. Oh, Mauno nails Senpai with a beautiful long-range headshot. Dutch Knight dies to the blue. We were wondering when that was going to happen. It's happened. I'm impressed it took this long, actually. I'm quietly impressed. Dutch Knight has died in my feed like 3 times now. Did he have maybe a self AED? Is that what it was? Well and truly gone now, though, I think. Phase 5 is coming. I cannot believe the level 3 legends still have their perch on top of these buildings. Valiant struggling now, though, needs to get that revive up and a heal up very quickly. The blue zone is going to eat them up. They are outside the next zone as it stands. They're going to have to parachute off, and I don't know where they're going to go, so it is worth watching them. Their rooftop is very much getting gobbled up now. It's only Dangerous Hank that's going to have that high ground position. They can shoot. That's great. What do you do now? There goes Valiant. There goes Senpai. The earlier parachute brings him into the blue zone, though, so Senpai takes a bit of damage. It looks like they're going to try and land along the road. Valiant is anyway. He jumps down, realizing that along the road is a poor position given behind the bear are all there. And this could put them into the clutches of one perfume smeller. We'll have to wait and see. You will certainly have heard some footsteps. Going up the ascender when you're taking 5 damage a second is a bold move, but why not? Does give them a little bit of height. Perfume smeller also won't run straight into them. What does that say? Believe in tomorrow. Oh, I believe in tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. We like Sundays. Perfume smeller, not realizing perhaps that there are people right above him. Not sure Dangerous Hank can hear that. There's a chance that Senpai and Valiant did, though. Got Fast Killer underneath behind the bear as well. And Moxor certainly has their number. He knows exactly where they are. Eager to gatekeep them into phase 6. Dangerous Hank also has to jump from his wonderful throne at the top of this building. Does get hit by someone, which is delightful. That was from behind the bear. Molly Mercs have gone, so we have our top 4 teams here in game number 4. Dangerous Hank has no choice now. His time on top of this building was fantastic. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he got that. He's gonna have to jump now, though. We're going to need to see the parachute. There it is. Is he gonna go onto the road? Is he going for it? He's thinking about it. Into the blue. Not ideal. Level 3 legends on ground level behind the bear have got the high ground advantage. The Bushwookies in the corner of this. Oh, God. Bushwookies are borderline screwed if people know they're there. Level 3 legends. Looks like they're pushing up to them. Let's take a look on board with Valiant. They must know, right? It's a 3v3 v2. Level 3 legends have 3 alive. Behind the bear have 3 alive. The Bushwookies have 2 alive. And I think behind the bear win this. If they want to, they just stay up here and pool their meds and out-heal them. I'm pretty sure they've got the chicken dinner in the bag. because the next zone includes some of this. Let's watch Wagaka. This is going to hurt for the bushwookies. Oh dear God. Unleashing both guns, ammunition there. Wagaka gets both behind the bear. Completely takes out the bushwookies. And now it's a 3v3. But it's a 3v3 that behind the bear don't have to fight. They're on 11 kills between them. They've got 9 first aids. They actually don't have to fight this. What would be great is if they all chose to drop down and ambush. They don't have to do this, but they could. Next zone is this tiny circle. Are they going to drop? Ooh, not right then. That's a helmet gone as well. Valiant takes out Wagaka. If the level 3 legends wanted to encourage a fight, that's not the way to do it. Not the way to do it. Wagaka will get revived, but I don't think there's an opportunity to grab a replacement helmet unless there's a fresh body up here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. So are we going into a heal fest? Any grenades? 1 frag grenade from Valiant. That could be the most important item in the entire game right now. Emergency cover coming in, trying to squash him. That grenade could be the most important. Oh, this is interesting. Lots of smokes going down. Behind the bear have the option, but they don't have to. They have the option. Are they going to do it? Level 3 legends underneath. All eyes on behind the bear. Are they coming downstairs? I'm not sure they are, you know. I think this is all for the show. They're happy to heal their way out of this one. Now, here's where I want... That's a flashback. Here's where I want Valiant's grenade to win the game. He needs to stand here and throw it up. He has to. That's the only way they win now. They have to do it. You can't throw it from here. You can't do it from here. It won't work. I'm not sure that'll work. He's thrown it. It blows up, and unfortunately, it doesn't do any damage. That was the one throw of the dice that the level 3 legends had. They have no more lethals. Here come behind the net! I think Moxor's going to heal this one out. Ah, they've all given their first aids to Moxor. They are planning on Moxor winning the game for them. You've got 2 first aids, 3 first aids, and 4 first aids, but unfortunately, Valiant... Oh, no! He's gonna die pretty much straight away, so there's only 3 first aids there. Senpai basically toast. Dangerous Hank about to fall as well. And look at this Moxor. Happy to heal all day long. That's Dangerous Hank down. Moxor, I don't think you can use a first aid. Can you? Can you get away with it? Oh, just about. That's Dangerous Hank. Done. There we go. 9 first aids and the med kit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for behind the bear. It threatened to be an all-out firefight. It ended up being a heal-off. GG. Well played. That was game number 4.